Okay, guys, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I was just talking about the voices and talking about why I haven't been around, and I had a whole long conversation, but the video did not save. So I was just saying that I'm sorry I haven't been around you, and I know I look different, but I just threw on a wig. I don't really feel like getting my hair done or nothing like that right now. I just been going through so much with the voices that I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I was just talking about the babies and how that they're affected by this because they're not able to see me because I'm so busy dealing with the voices. And so my oldest daughter, she sees me, but however, when she does see me or talk to me, she does talk to me and tell me like, Mom, what's going on? And I miss this mommy and stuff like that. I'm not the mommy that she knows. So then my youngest one, I haven't even gotten communicated with her, talked to her. I don't even speak to my baby daddy like that. I don't say anything. So I know it seems like what is she doing today? But I was just talking about the voices and how that they're affecting me, and I can't barely find anything in my house like that. I be losing things, stuff just be going. I be going through so much that I just notice everything's just thrown, and it's so much going on that I've just been so tired that I'm just so tired. I'm tired of arguing with them. I'm just so tired of going back and forth that I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. So, with that being said, it has been so difficult. So difficult. Because, first of all, okay, people have been messaging me for a while, and I don't mean to ignore you. I seriously don't. But I just been so tired that my energy is not how it is. And you'll notice when you're hanging out with me, you'll see a difference. You'll be like, what's wrong with you? It seriously got on my brother's nerves because I told my brother about it, and he said that, I need to tune him out and find a way to tune him out and stuff like that. So I just been trying to find some ways to ignore the situation, but it's been so difficult that I seriously don't know what to do. I really don't. I wake up every day, just start throwing stuff on, and getting myself ready the best way I can, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. Like I said, I love my daughters, and I'm sorry that I haven't been here for you guys the way that I should. But I've been diagnosed with these voices, and you guys are just seriously in safer places right now than where I am. And I know where you guys are at, prayerfully, that you guys are okay, and I know that you guys are okay, So I know sometimes I might not even seem like a mom because I barely even talk to my children at all. I barely say anything to them, and it's just like I barely even talk to my friends or my family, And when my mom, she's in a hospital, she's talking to me, and I'm trying to focus. It's hard when I'm at work, and I don't know, surprisingly got 3 locates, but it's difficult. It is very difficult. So I'm gonna leave it like that. But the other video, it was 20 minutes, and it was just me talking about how if you're in a relationship or dating or married or something, and you're dealing with voices, sometimes your husband, wife, or girlfriend, boyfriend may not want to deal with that. And so you just got to make sure you're medicated and make sure that you're going to the doctors, because it's very important to make sure you do that, especially if you're diagnosed with voices. It's very less fortunate. Some people might think that you might be on drugs, because you can splash out at any moment and start cursing at stuff that is not here, you know. And you hear what you hear, but you will start to react in reality, and some people would wonder what's going on with you, because it's not, they're not here. My thing is, what I have a problem is, I'm trying to figure out where they came from, because I don't bother nobody, and like I said, I know I had trauma. I see my dad a lot and everything like that, and I was diagnosed with voices before, but they were not like that. So I'm trying to figure out, where did the negativity come from so much? Where did they came from? Because I don't really, I know when you stress, but it's like, where did all this negative voices come from? I don't bother nobody. I'm barely around nobody. Who are you guys? And so I just kind of sitting here thinking about the same thing: who they are, why they're here, what do they want, why do they constantly being so mean to me, and then like they can see my dad, so they're talking to me about him, and they're talking to me about other deceased loved ones and deceased friends, and they're rude though, and if I want to see my deceased loved ones, God will send me those dreams and I will be able to see them. Like I seen my sister that I haven't seen ever in my life, and she was a baby. And then my little brother, I see him, but I saw him as a baby, and I was walking around with him, and I seen my dad, I seen my friends, I seen so many people in my dreams. So I can, if I want to be looking and searching for someone who's deceased, dead, or alive, I can find them. I don't need all that, them people doing that. I don't know who they are, and I know y'all probably like, they're just voices, but no. Every day they're just, I showed my rings, okay? I hope I don't drop them. I was saying that I went out, because I just threw this stuff on. I got some eyelashes and stuff. I just got some stuff, okay? But I said that I married myself, But see, look at this. I just wanted to tell myself how much I love myself. So I went to the store, bought a couple of rings, because when you're going through these moments, you got to tell yourself you love yourself. Whether or not a person, you're dealing with those negative voices making you feel insecure or making you feel like you don't want to be alive. I have a problem. It's not that I don't want to be alive. I want to fight them. So I have to calm myself down, take myself out, and I know my friends be like, you can go out with me, you could have just brought me, but sometimes when you with your friends and you dealing with voices, you're not paying attention to them. So that's why I took myself out, and I spent a lot of money on myself. I seriously did, but I had to, because it was just like, I have to find a way to calm down. And if it's treating myself for a minute, then so be it. I bought 4 rings, some jewelry. I just went out and bought me something for a minute. I bought me a wig, throw that on, because I didn't feel like really getting my hair done, getting it combed out and going through all that. So I threw on the wig, and that's it. And my kid might not like this wig, but still, I just threw it on. I just bought me some stuff. This outfit I got on, I bought me this. I bought a jacket and bought me some stuff because I even went to Applebee's, bought me some stuff there, some food, some drinks. I just went out because it was just difficult. I said, you know what? I already got prayed for these voices a couple of times. But this ring right here, it sticks out the most to me. And so I just took myself out to a date and said, okay, we're married to ourselves. We need to go out because, we could have went out with friends. They've been calling you like crazy. But when you're dealing with those voices, you can't even hear your friends. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm serious. You can't really hear them. And your friends are probably going to wonder where you're at. You're boring. You're this, you're that, So you're going to have to just sit there and hang out with yourself and just chill for a minute. And that's what I did. I hung out with myself and chilled. So sometimes when you're going through that, it's important to treat yourself. It's seriously important to do that from time to time if you have the chance to do that. Or sometimes a lot of people are not used to doing things by themselves. But it's important sometimes to just go somewhere, do something by yourself. When you do your little self dates, sometimes you can even bring your notebook, bring your little notepad, write little notes about what you did with yourself, and get your little YouTube channel, get your little blog on about your self dates and what you did by yourself. And your friends will be like, girl, why you keep going out by yourself? You could have took me out too. But you be like, that's another bill. But I don't want to spend my money on you all the time. But that's really it. I'm gonna go now. I hope this saves. If this doesn't save, oh my lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, thank you. Have a good day. Subscribe the channel and press like.